Welcome to Outlander Media Network. I'm Kirby Lee Bailey. We are located at the Eastside Bowl in Madison, Tennessee, aka Nashville, and I'm with the band LYLVC. Elise and Oscar. Still remember.
What's going on?
Welcome to. Y'all just got through shooting the video you said yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we did. We've been on the earlier this year, we were on Shiprock in the Bahamas, the Hailstorm, and Motionless White, bunch of bands, and then immediately went on tour with Butcher Babies, Eve Under Fire, and Jared Johnson. So there was no time to do a music video shoot for Starless. Our song Starless is coming out March 10th. So literally just in a couple weeks. So yeah, we had to find somewhere along the 6-week tour to knock out a video on the same day as a show. So we drove all night after our Orlando show. We drove all night straight to Atlanta, Georgia. Started the music video shoot at 6 a.m. with Scott Hansen of Digital Thunderdomes. He did our Perfect Drug video, our Undertow video, our Into Nothing video. So we just shot that, and then finished right before soundcheck. It was great.
Are y'all based out of Atlanta? Is that why you had it there, or?
No, it just happened to be along our route. So we're actually based all over the place now. Originally started in Raleigh, North Carolina, where everything started. Now we're kind of all over the place, but able to meet up to prepare for tour. But it just happened that along our route, we were going to be going from Florida up to Atlanta, and happened to be there that day where Digital Thunderdome is based out of. So Scott Hansen is a director that we've been working with, like Elise said, for a long time, and he just happened to make the time that morning where it was just going to lock in after an 8-hour drive before the show the next night, and so we didn't sleep for 40 hours to make that happen, just because it happened to line up on our route.
Yeah. I mean, we recently got signed to Judge and Jury Records, under Howard Benson. And
okay.
So Howard Benson is producing My Chemical Romance and Seether and Bon Jovi, everyone. Okay. Well, him and the drummer of 3 Days Grace, Neil, they started this rock label, Judge and Jury, and Butcher Babies is actually on it. So now we're kind of like touring with our label mate, which is cool. But the label actually had us reach out to some directors in LA and stuff. So we could have done a Starless music video with somebody in LA, but our Hollywood show is like March 18th. So we're not playing in Hollywood until the 18th. So our song is supposed to be released March 10th. So that music video had to be done in time for the release. So it worked out that we lucked out that we had a day in Atlanta, and we already knew a director, we already knew somebody that could, get it done, before our deadline.
Well, we were happy with you guys because we were beginning to wonder, like our Capones, like when y'all played at Capones, and I made a statement that everybody we've interviewed at Capones ended up on Octane. I was like, are these guys going to ever end up on Octane? And here goes Barely Human on the test drive. I was like, yeah, finally.
Yeah, we were super freaking excited about that. I mean, I remember the first time we were on Octane was with one of our songs, Undertow. And so now to have Barely Human, I mean, we were all excited about this freaking project because it was also the first collaboration we did with our new label, Judge and Jury. So to be on Octane with this new song and competing against some big names and trying to duke it out, and just having the opportunity to just be out there, get to release this new song and drive us into what's coming for 2026. We're super hyped on it.
Yeah. And I think it did make a really big difference for the Barely Human release. Did you watch the music video?
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, we did that video with Jensen Owen, and he's done videos with Ice Nine Kills and Falling in Reverse. His visual effects are crazy. So we knew with Barely Human that it had to have Oscar had this
mechanical arm.
Yeah, he had a full robotic arm assembled to him, and we had this crazy katana fight scene where you were fighting with katanas. It was a really, really fun experience, and I don't know. I think that ever since we got signed, and then Barely Human actually got in the top 40 on the Billboard charts, right. So I'm hoping that just sets the trajectory. People know Lilac now. We're no longer newbies to the chart, right?
Right.
So I'm hoping that the song Starless, since this one is a lot more heartfelt, it's a lot more vulnerable, it's a lot more relatable to people's emotions and things that they're going through. I'm hoping that the trajectory of what Barely Human got us on the map, and then Starless will be able to connect with people, and we really drive us home.
They gonna get on the test drive?
I'm hoping, yeah.
Have y'all ever met Jose?
No, we haven't had the opportunity
Not
to
yet.
yet. Not yet.
Was he not on he wasn't on Shiprock? He didn't go on the Shiprock
He didn't
cruise.
go.
No.
I thought he was going on that cruise.
Yeah.
We are going to the Happens Festival. Actually, we're missing there's one day on the tour where Jairus and Butcher and Eva, the tour is going to be playing in
DC.
Washington, D.C. Yeah, exactly. But we're not going to be able to play the D.C. show because Oscar and I are flying to Vegas, baby, because we're going to the Happens event. Where all these different radio people are there, and we gave them 100 different lilac sunglasses, you know. And if you guys want some lilac sunglasses, we got them here tonight. But yeah, we're giving away lilac sunglasses, and we're going to be premiering our song "Starless" before anyone can hear it on March 10th. Like, it drops March 10th. But the Happens festival event is literally getting a whole preview of the song before anybody else, and you can tune in live. Like, so anybody who listens to it live is going to be the first people to hear it.
Where's that gonna be at in Vegas?
I have no idea. Look up Happens.
Must be at the old city.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We always push for the old city. I can't stand the new city. I always go to the old city. I'm Vegas.
Okay, cool.
So, how is this tour going for you guys?
Oh my God, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I think we're working with a whole new dynamic of people on this tour. We haven't had the opportunity to tour with Eva or Butcher or Jairus Johnson. But the camps have been so welcoming. You know, everyone's like figuring out how to get along and how to help each other out. And it's really been a cool experience to play some new crowds as well. Returning to the East Coast as well. You know, we always have a lot of fun and friends come out, fans that have been keeping up with us for a long time along the East Coast. So we're absolutely feeling the love out here, feeling the love in a lot of places that we've been to before, like Texas as well. California's big for us. So it's been a lot of fun so far. We're just grinding it out. Had a couple troubles here and there, but
do y'all still consider Raleigh, North Carolina your home base? Or
yeah, I would say we definitely do. We just don't play there very often now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like, and also we have a couple band members that live in different areas. Like,
She lives in LA.
I live in LA. Jordan's in San Diego. Cam is in Houston. You know, so we're kind of spread out now. You know, now I think that, you know, when we were first getting together and we're quarantining together, when we first, you know, started the band, you know, we quarantined together during the COVID times, and we wrote a whole bunch of songs together and stuff. But now that we do these giant tours, it's like we write online, you know, we write online with Zooms, or we fly and we meet with King Jerko or different producers. We'll write with them, and then when it's time for a big tour, we buckle down in North Carolina. We practice that crap out of our songs, and then we head out for our tours. You know, so we can really fly from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then just meet at home base when it's time to go.
I haven't been to a show in Raleigh in years. I think the last time I went was the Cadillac Club or Cadillac Room. I don't even know if it's still there. It's been a while since I've been there. I think it was called the Cadillac. It was had a big Cadillac drawn on the side of the building, or
Cat's Cradle.
Oh, are you thinking of Lincoln Theater?
Lincoln Theater. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I just remember the Cadillac on the side of the building.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, I knew exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
That's been years.
It's been really cool to actually watch a resurgence after 2020. Like, a lot of venues did shut down around the area, went through some trouble, and but Maywood emerge, and a lot of places that had been like tent poles in the music scene, especially Elise knows a lot about this. She's been in the scene for a while, you know, and so what's happening now is this just resurgence of like an art culture and music culture like coming back alive, and we have new venues popping up, new creative spaces that are like for artists to like collaborate in a lot of different medias that become venues and stuff like that. So Raleigh's definitely back up on the come up for the music scene in a lot of different ways with new venues, new bands. So to get to say we were a part of that as it was like coming up is really cool. So don't miss out on Raleigh. We're trying to get back there.
I mean, we'll go back there again. It's just such a, like I said, we Joe, I couldn't tell you. Like I said, we were talking about you were at Smith's Old Bar, and I've been there. Like I said, I just remember the steps. That's the only thing I remember about that place in Atlanta. I was like, good Lord. And I remember doing an interview in their green room, and it was like a walk-in closet in there. It was like, but I'll never forget the steps. But you go
They stick with you.
so many places.
Yeah.
Like if you had to pick a place you like the best of all the places you ever played, what would y'all pick?
A favorite place?
Yeah, if your favorite
place
that you had the most, that you've had the most fun at.
Okay, I mean, geez,
Like
I mean,
venue.
I really loved the energy from our last show that we literally just did. Like, I thought that was a really great energy.
in Atlanta, at Old Smith's.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say that that's my favorite everywhere. Like, I mean, when we were in Europe, like, we sold out. Like, Brussels, we sold out Liège. There was multiple Germany venues that were sold out. And that was, I think, like, mind-blowing because, like, their energy and, like, we didn't have to communicate with the same language. Like, there was so many people that only spoke Dutch. They just came up to us and they were like, I don't know English, but amazing. Like, great music, you know? And, like, we were using Google Translate, you know? Like, they really loved it. And, yeah, I don't know. I felt like Europe was a crazy experience. In the U.S., I think, like, when we played at the House of Blues in Orlando, that one stands out to me. When we played that one show that we played in Albuquerque where people were waiting for us at like 8 a.m. in the morning, like that, like some things just like stick in my brain. You know what I'm saying? But every place has its own magic. But yeah, the last place we played, I felt like we connected with so many people. So I don't know. What about you?
I don't know. We played a lot of different places, and I think for me, like it comes down to like the memories of like what I was able to create there, and like what stage of the band was there. And so for me, well, Raleigh is definitely our home base. There's this town right out of Raleigh, Jacksonville, Hooligans venue there, where we basically became one of our home base spots because we played there so often, and we got to like really start establishing our live performances, like what we were going to be like as a band, like how our energies interacted. And I think that was one of the places where we learned kind of like cut our teeth, right, in like our live performance, and like where we stumbled over each other, tripped over the cables, like knocked each other's knees as we were trying to move and learn about how we like move around a stage together. So I think like for me that like holds a dear place in my heart, just because it was like how we came to be, you know, kind of the band we are now.
Like I say, like my favorite venue, if I had to pick any venue I've ever been to, Pops in Sauget, Illinois. It's in St. Louis area. I don't know if y'all played there or not.
I don't remember.
It's in a real bad part of town, but and a strip joint's next to it, and there's a gas station in front of it with a horse gambling area and slash gas station. Like you can smoke at this gas station. I was like, good Lord.
That's where some of the best spots though.
Oh
like,
yeah,
dude, like dimey, grimy, like you're a little worried about your car, like you can get to the venue.
And then you walk in the venue's perfect.
Yeah,
Inside, like, wow, why is this right here? It's kind of like there's one here in Nashville that's right on top of the homeless shelter. It's called the City Winery. And you're like, why is this right here next to? Oh well. But I remember, like, when I interviewed y'all last time, was at Capone's in Johnson City. It was her and Cam was who it was. And I made a statement that, I said, y'all kind of remind me if it was Linkin Park with a female lead singer, and then not too long after it, here comes Linkin Park with a female lead singer right behind it.
We did it first, baby. We did it first.
It's like, right after I think I made that statement is with the lead singer.
Are listening, man.
I was like, wow, they must have been hearing me. Well, we're going to wrap this up. We appreciate y'all taking time, and we're Outlander Media, and we're out of here.